Hello there everybody, this is Silent Mist and welcome back to the vlog. It's been a couple of days since I've last vlogged, mainly because I've been really busy. I've been having lots of problems with my general setup, my computer setup, and today I finally figured out what the problems are. Like, I know definitively what the problems are, but I really don't know how to move forward. I guess I can show this to you guys because I want you guys to know that this is going to happen before it's done happening, because it's not going to start to happen until it's done happening. But you might be able to just barely in the background hear Paper Mario. That's because I am in the middle of recording the Paper Mario series once again for the God knows how manyth time. I think this is the 4th attempt that I have in recording this, and this time, this is going to be the time. Either this is going to be the time, or it doesn't see the light of day. I've decided that I'm recording the entire series and rendering it out and uploading it before the first episode gets published. So, just so there's a 100% guarantee that this series is going to be completed, that's what I'm going to be doing. But, in doing this, I realized my AverMedia card, there's most likely a problem with it. I took out the box because I'm trying to find the warranty information, and unfortunately, in the 3 seconds that I spent looking for it, I couldn't find it. But, something's definitely wrong with the AverMedia card. The HDMI in is not functioning properly. And that's a problem because everything goes into that card through HDMI. Everything. So the problem with this is I can't use that capture card. There are times when it works, and then other times when it just refuses to work. At first I wasn't sure if it was the capture card, if it was the lead going out of my graphics card, or if it was that splitter over there, or if it was any of the cables that I was using, but I can now say with 100% confidence that it is the capture card. And that's the biggest problem, because that's the most expensive bit in the link other than the graphics card, but that's not even part of the problem. It just doesn't work. When it doesn't work all the time. Hell, it hasn't been working at all as of lately. So I switched back to the Blackmagic capture card, and so far I am pretty pleased. However, the Blackmagic card also has a problem when it comes to recording content at 60 FPS. Now, so there are many video standards out there, and 2 of them are very similar. I'm talking about 720p. So for 720p, there are two things that I need to use. There's the 60 FPS and the 59.94 FPS capture rates. The 59.94 is the normal one. That's the one that everything usually uses. However, because of how my Wii is set up, the ghetto way that it's set up, let's see. We just come back here. You'll notice there's this thing sticking out of the Wii. That is an HDMI adapter. This outputs at 60 FPS instead of 59.94, which means problems. Lots of problems. It causes audio to become desynced, and whenever audio becomes desynced, we have a problem. So I am editing things on a bunch of different computers, and I'm going to need to switch batteries soon because my camera's battery is almost dead. But I am editing Mario Kart over here, and I'm editing Paper Mario over here. However, I'm editing Mario Kart in Premiere like I normally do. However, Paper Mario needs to be edited in Vegas because there's no other way to do it. Literally, like, I can't not use Vegas because the audio becomes too terribly desynced when I use Premiere. And in Vegas, the audio is still desynced, but it's very easily fixable because of the way that Vegas handles video and audio tracks. It doesn't try to match them up, even though they're not matched up. So what you can do is literally just take it and extend the length. If I just undo it, as you can see, that's the period of space. There's about 8 seconds of missing audio because there's 8 extra seconds of video due to dropped frames and all of that stuff. Not due to drop frames, due to the fact that it's being captured at 60 hertz or 60 FPS instead of 59.94 FPS. And because of that, there's an extra 8 seconds of footage, footage over the video or over the audio, because the audio is still set up to be played back at the 59.94 FPS amount. So, yeah, that's just under 3.5 hours of footage right there. you might be able to hear it. My voice is a little raw just because of the crazy amount that I've been talking. But I'm really sad about my capture card. I'm also going to switch out the batteries now because my camera's definitely going to die in any second. And we're back. So, yeah, I'm really, really, really sad about my capture card, like, dying. It's still in the computer, but I took the box out to see if I could find warranty information. I'm still not entirely I shouldn't say I'm 100% sure that it's just the capture card. It might be a software issue, because there are times when it works. I just know that it's AverMedia related, which makes me really sad, because if that capture card is broken, then I'm going to try and get a refund. I've had it for almost 2 years, so I don't know if they're going to take a refund. I think, if I remember, I vaguely remember there being a 2-year warranty on it, but I really don't want to deal with another one of these. To be perfectly honest, the AverMedia capture card has been nothing that I wanted it to be, and it's pretty much useless. The only thing it's good for is the fact that I can route everything into a monitor. However, obviously since it's not working, I can't do that. But before, the way I had everything set up was desktop would go into that splitter, Wii and Wii U would go into that splitter, PS3 would go into the Blackmagic card through component, come out of that through HDMI and go into there, and then all of those would run to a monitor, making it so I could record everything really easily on a monitor. Because when I'm at college, I don't have this TV. And up until earlier today, this TV has been really laggy, but I actually ended up fixing that for the most part. I reduced the input lag from about a third of a second to about just maybe a seventh of a second, depending. I tried to measure it, but it's about a seventh of a second, or not a seventh of a second. Is it 0.07 of a second? I don't even know. I tried figuring it out earlier using just a stopwatch, but it wouldn't register the touches fast enough to start and stop it. But yeah, it's really convenient to record stuff through that, because then I can sit over here and just have the microphone over here and record while looking at the computer screen. Instead, I am sitting over here in front of the microphone, which is over there, and we have the TV over there. So, it works, but only sort of. Yeah, right now, I can't do any 1080p capturing because... Actually, well, I can do 1080p at 30 FPS, which would be nice to do. It would be really easy to do if you could control the frame rates of the output source, or of the Wii U and the Wii, because, well, mainly the Wii U, I don't care about the Wii, but the Wii U, especially like when you're playing games like Mario Kart, outputs at 1080p 60 FPS, and my capture card, the Blackmagic card, just can't handle that. So the ultimate final goal is, Matt, you all know Matt, is interested in my Blackmagic card. So I'm most likely going to be selling that to him, and then I'm going to see if I can get a refund on my AverMedia card. If I can, perfect, everything is going to be swimming. I'm probably going to get an Elgato capture card, external capture card, or maybe the Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle, because I'm pretty sure that can do 1080p 60 FPS, and I really want an external capture card so I can use my laptop as a capture bench as well as the desktop. It would just be really easy when I go on vacation. I can just take my laptop and I can take the Wii or the Wii U and do all the capturing on the laptop. And then obviously when I get back I can do it on the desktop, but yeah, I'm sad that something is not working and it's causing huge problems. But other than that, in other computer-related news, I am very, very close to upgrading. It's more of a side grade, and upgrading my desktop, swapping out a few parts. What I really want to do is upgrade my motherboard to the Enthusiast line of the same generation. So the way that Intel releases hardware, they have an enthusiast, or they have a consumer and an enthusiast level of hardware. I have the consumer stuff, so I have the old 1156 i7 875K, and that's all fine and dandy. It's pretty much the same thing as the Nehalem 1366 Xeons, except it's more power efficient. However, there are 6-core Xeons and 6-core i7s on 1366, and that would be a very nice upgrade for my quad-core i7 in my desktop. and I can do an upgrade from what I currently have, the i7-875K and my motherboard, to a Xeon X5650, which is a 6-core Xeon. Well, it's only clocked at, I think it's only clocked at like 2.26 gigahertz. I should be able to overclock it to around 4 gigahertz, which would be really nice because that would be faster than my processor right now, and I'd have 50% more cores. I'd go from a quad core to a hexa-core. So that upgrade would cost me anywhere from $180 to $240, depending on how cheap I can get the processor and how cheap I can get the motherboard. So I'm really tempted to do that, because if I do that, then I can just sell the motherboard and processor that's currently in here and just swap them out. And that'll be a very nice upgrade. It'll bring my desktop to about the equivalent of a 4770K when it comes to rendering. Assuming the 4770K isn't overclocked to 5 gigahertz. If it is, then no, that 4770K is probably going to do a good job in trouncing the Xeon. But still, it's pretty much a free upgrade, so I might as well do it. I'm just waiting till I can find a good deal on the motherboard and processor. Finally, in terms of other hardware, I am most likely going to be purchasing a 3DS capture card pretty soon. There are a couple of games that are coming out for this thing that I really want to cover, and in order to do that, I need to get a capture card on it. So, unfortunately, that's going to be a pretty penny to shell out on a piece of hardware. I think they're $250 for a capture card, which is a lot. But it could be worse. There are more expensive ones that I've seen. So the last things that I want to show you before I go back to recording. First of all, it's like almost 7 a.m. Oh, I don't think that's going to focus. Yeah, it's almost 7 a.m. But I redid some of my microphone presets on Audition, and oh, hey, it's actually not taking too long. Before it was like it was showing that it was going to take just an absolutely crazy amount of time to do the effects, but it's almost done. When this is done, that'll be great, because then I can edit together the Mario Kart footage, get that all ready to go, then I can start to get to work on the... Actually, I could probably... No, I can't do that until the audio is done. I could start editing some vlogs right now. I have a couple of other videos that need editing too, but I could also just continue recording. I might just do that, because I'm in a very talkative mood, as you can probably tell. This video's been going on for like 11 minutes, so... Yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. Just quick, very random fact. Since I have the house to myself and I've been just doing this crazy recording, today, I did not put on pants. It has been a wonderful day. Like, I got out of bed. I wear boxers. I wear boxers, so you don't need to worry about that. But, I got out of bed, plopped myself on this chair, started to get stuff ready to record, and... let's see, so I woke up around 3 p.m. today. From 3 to maybe 10, I was doing public service stuff. I was making sure that, we had a couple of problems today where people weren't properly getting ranks. So I needed to, do a bit of debugging on the server. I fixed a lot of problems today. And, then around 10, I recorded a video until about 11. And then from 11 to 12, I ate dinner. And then from 12 until now, I've been recording videos. So, it's been about 7 hours of recording. Holy crap. I got a lot of footage. I got 3.5 hours of that, 2.5 hours of Mario Kart, and then some of this, and I've been editing stuff, so, yeah. I'm gonna go back to recording now, because I'm having a lot of fun with Paper Mario. I hope I don't kill my voice. That would be really unfortunate, but, yeah. Whatever. See you all again next time.